All right, ladies and gentlemen, Fab's in the house, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in the house with something very, very fancy, very, very rare, because yes, you guessed from the title, I got a Kody Eutsler Duckling in a dressy configuration right over here. Would you look at this? Duckling dark tie. This is a 4 alloy dark tie by Kody Eutsler. I believe this is one-off. There's only this fella right over here made like this, and this is just like something mesmerizing. Just admire for a second these set of scales for this liner lock right over there. Yeah. Look at that zirku tie going on, guys. How cool is this? This is just gorgeous. It is a fantastic one. Kody Eutsler Duckling, it's the small version. There's a duck, which is fantastic as well as bigger. 7 centimeters for the blade, for the cutting edge, and 8 for the blade. You get 10.5 for the handle, and you get 18 centimeters for the overall length of this beauty. It is a gorgeous knife. I just want to show you a couple of fancy ones, because this is fancy, and I'm gonna show you like a fancy size comparison. We got Sharp by Design, Brian Nadeau, Tempest, and we got Holt Bladeworks Spectre in Timascus. We got a Rod Olson Galaxy with Zirku tie, Damasteel with Damasteel inlays as well. We got a Haptic with another Zirku tie right there, or we got a Nirvana in Moku tie right over here, and another Canadian beauty, Lambert Augustus with some Mammoth Meteorite and Damacor and Bronze Zirk, and some little bit of Zirk going on right over there. But we are here to check out this fella, which is gorgeous. Is the small size of the offering from Kody Eutsler. It is a gorgeous one. Very, very cool size. It's pretty much, I would say, look, this like small Sebenza kind of realm right over here, but we have something going on a little bit more than a small Sebenza. We got the star of the show, of course, are these scales. Dark tie scales, 4 alloys going on to make this set of mesmerizing scales. They are nicely contoured, as you can see from the profile. You can appreciate all the layers from this angle. You have a classic liner lock construction, exposed screws from the show side and the lock side as well. You remove these scales and you're gonna find another couple screws for the titanium blasted liners going through the zirconium spacer, catching on to the other liner on the other side. And just like a pivot screw right over here, which is domed and protruding a little bit, but it's protected, let's say, by the zirconium pivot collars, which are chamfered and kind of like concave a little bit. They go inside. So something that is a very classic, cool touch on this knife is the old Zirk accent. And it's matching perfectly, like the pivot collar, matching with the thumb studs, matching with the clip, and matching with the spacer. So this is a very cool way to coordinate and make something really homogeneous and just stick together because it just goes well together. That's a fantastic pairing. Zirk, dark tie, yeah, sign me up. You have a little bit of internal chamfering, not too sharp, I would say. There's no internal skeletonization going on the liners. There is no stainless steel lock face insert, but it's quite rare on liners. Beautiful pocket clip. Zirk is known to have not that tension. Right over here, it's a little bit stiff, but works well in the pocket. You have something that is pretty impressive here. Just completely flush, recessed tip of the blade. You can kind of, if you jam your finger in, I kind of can, but nothing is gonna happen. All right, so safely recessed thumb stud operated blade deployment. You have two dual thumb studs in zirconium. There is no jimping whatsoever going on this knife right over here. I would have kind of liked something subtle, something not too aggressive right over here, but there's none. It's not that sharp, even if there's no chamfering, but there is a beautiful swedge which leaves this side intact, very, very symmetrical on this side, just ends at the tip of the blade. You get a CTS XHP steel hand-rubbed hollow grind. Pretty much, look at this, look at this. Look at that, lines. You have a little bit of belly in that portion and then straight edge up to the finger choil because it's a functional finger choil up to probably this point, then just be careful. But definitely a working sharpening choil, which these recessed plunge grinds allows to sharpen up to the heel of the blade. Beautiful hand rub, satin, sterile looking blade. There is nothing going on, which I love. Lockup is probably 20%, it's pretty solid. And the action on this fella is just like buttery smooth. There's no drop shot, just nudge shot. When you deploy, it's just like you can do like, of course, like a slow roll like so, or you can just do like a thumb flick like that and it's gonna deploy really, really quick, or you can do like a reverse flick like so and it's gonna work wonders. So you have several, of course you can do like two-handed opening, or like very, very slow roll, probably it's really favorite, and just close it like that. So, or like you can use this two thumb stud and just kind of have like an opening like so, but also like thumb opening is going to be pretty impressive, impressively fidgety and reliable as well. Overall, good ergos in this fella. The sound is a thwack, but it's not that loud. When you close it, it's kind of inaudible. Thwack, nice. Pretty dampened sound when you close it. The ergos, I was saying, is very good. I want to just check the weight for you guys and see how much this fella is going to weigh in your pocket. It's not going to be too crazy, but 4.34 ounces, it's okay. What is also more than okay is the ergos. I was saying, it just goes really well. There's no hot spots. This thing is super solid, put together. The action is nice. You see, you have you disengage the lock bar, you see, and the blade just wants to drop, but then the tension just hold it there and just a little nudge and it's gonna get into the closed position. So super fidgety knife, especially with the thumb stud, the deployment, like reverse flick. I love it. Very slippery, I would say, because there's no texturing, but the ergonomics, these finger grooves are gonna keep it glued into your hand. It's not gonna go anywhere. It's solid. It's gonna be great in the pocket and in the hand. So if you get this fella, just put it to work, you're gonna be happy. It's fantastically well put together. The tolerances, like this part over here, absolutely flush. I love it. When it goes like here, boom, from here, oof, it creates like this little thumb ramp, which even if it's gimpless, I appreciate. No hotspots whatsoever. It is just well put together. I really appreciate Kody Eutsler stuff. It is still, as of now, relatively hard to get, and that is going to command a higher price for the secondary market. But just to give you an idea, these guys are going for $3,000, so definitely not a cheap one. But in this case, you got something extremely rare. It's one-off. You're not gonna find it anywhere else because there's only this fella, so you're gonna pay the price if you want to get this one. But you can also get some simpler, so more like plain Jane ones for much cheaper. Check out his Instagram page. Is running some lottos there, and you can score one if you like this design right over here, which I love. So there you have it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.